It's not the celebration I wanted, but there might be something good in here. Oh, nice little wind tunnel hoover. It's 20 bucks. All right, what do we got here? We got a couple of brand new military wingtip boots. Those are 20 bucks right there. Probably $50 worth of odds and end clothes down here. There we go. Well, this bike is actually a little bit better than I thought it was here. It's all aluminum. It's got the nice suspension shock. It's got front shocks on it. I'll get an easy 200 bucks for this bike, no problem. That's about 20 bucks per gear on this sweet ride. Oh, shoes. Got some nice little shoes. Some old vintage belts. Kick your butt boots. You know, believe it or not, there's 100 bucks right there. There's a nice little fog machine. Sure, I'll get 50 bucks out of that. Oh, I gotta bring this out. This just feels like it's something. But I don't have the foggiest idea what. Wow, a whole lava lamp collection. Oh, with goldstones in it. This one's cool. You know what? I think these are worth getting checked out. Some of these look like they're pretty old. It would be totally groovy if these lava lamps heated up my profit, man. Down to the last box. Let there be something. Clothes. Lots of old jeans, but I'll tell you, there's probably 50 bucks worth of pants in here. I was hoping for 10,000 bucks on my 10,000 locker. Just a little shy. I'm bringing my lava lamps to Matt Kennedy, gallery director at Wacko Soap Plant. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Darrell, how you doing?
Hey, good, good. Look what I brought. Lava lamps.
All right. Let's get these plugged in.
Voila.
If only everything in life were this simple.
Tell me what's happening here. You're the expert.
So lava lamps go back to 1963 to England. There's a guy named Edward Craven Walker, and he was a British accountant who one morning, while making his breakfast, got this idea while watching eggs boil in a pan of hot water to come up with this.
Weird.
Yeah.
Eggs.
For breakfast.
Something that comes from a chicken's ass. Had something to do with the lava lamp.
I think you need an anatomy lesson.
Eggs come from a chicken's ass.
No, they don't.
Eggs don't...
Not from their ass.
Oh, geez, yeah. I still want to know what came first, the chicken or the ass?
So with lava lamps, you've got electrical currents that hit an electrical bulb, which lights up the lamp, but it also heats up the lava. And you can see that there's an opaqueness to some of the water, and that's because that's a blend of mineral water and paraffin wax with something called carbon tetrachloride. And depending on how it's configured and the wattage on the lamp itself, you can get very different types of designs in the wax.
Oh, wow.
So this lamp here, a little bit of damage, which you can see right about there, and it's also missing the cap. Now this one right here, these were done as part of a retro series to look like 80s accoutrements. Now this piece is really interesting. So you just don't really see these very often. It's been ages since I've seen one, probably 25 years.
Oh, that's good. That's what I wanted to hear.
Now this piece here, the great thing about this, it's an oval shape that's thin and cylindrical as opposed to being a bell shape like the rest of these lanterns. You can tell by the kind of disco design. You're looking at the late 70s and early 1980s.
So let's get to the meat of the potato. What are these worth, Matt?
Well, this one, because as we pointed out, there's a dent here, $10. This one here is not as old as it looks, but because it's a zebra, $30.
All right.
Now, the design on this, which is, of course, very different from these, makes it much more of a unique item. This kind of retro look was only in fashion for a limited period of time. For something like this, $100.
Yeah, that's getting better now.
What would this need to be in order for you to make some money in that locker?
I've already made money. See, this was the meat of the potato. This is the gravy.
I'm gonna tell you what, this isn't just the gravy, this may be the steak. Because you don't run across them too often. It's a real unique piece. And because you're talking about an era that's also very chic again, this particular lamp, in this condition, I would say, would be a fairly easy sale at about $500.
500 bucks.
500 bucks?
You know how many of these I've thrown away?
You've thrown these away?
Yeah.
You're in the wrong business.
First time I've ever been told that.
I may not have a lot of friends, but I got a lot of money.
King of the world!